Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Strong running down that left flank. Pagano. Good ball. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Bartasagi. Modric. Tries to play it through. Has crossed in. There's the header! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that... He's had a shot! Goal, Milan! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 19 minutes is number 19.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pagano. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Here comes the cross. Oh, well played, well played. Pagano. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rafael Leao. It's a good-looking... Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Castrovilli. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pavlovic gets good distance on it. Oh, sweet feet. Castrovilli. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well played.
2 added minutes has been
A lot of
indicated.
space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a key interception. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
First half, then.
Well, I think it's a
rocky
case of
start,
so
to say the
far,
least.
so good.
But that
The
won't
boss has
shake our
clearly done
spirits,
his
will
homework,
it?
and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they could expect more of the same in the second half.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And yes, it's him again. Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Castrovilli. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rafael Leao! And he's there to get it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on the field is number 7.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a promising position. And he's gone backward here. Great ball, and he's in here. Danger averted for now. Nicely spread.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Modric goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Over to the left.
2
Pagano.
added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
This is a hard one to
Fofana
take.
claiming the
but
man of
we'll
the
be
match
back
award,
stronger,
and there is
won't we?
very little room for argument. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. That's a nicely weighted... Real chance! Goal! Milan! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan break through nice and early, just as they... Can he finish? Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, no joy this time. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Can he spark a counter here? Tries a measured ball. That's the keeper's ball. Loftus-Cheek cuts it out. Tomori goes looking wide. Modric. Chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And he's really put himself on the line here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Fires it in low. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Cleared away. Now, can they get him away? picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And the finish! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's half-time here. Milan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
So it's been even so far.
Terrific
Which
half,
way will
4
things go in
goals
the
split
second
evenly,
half?
beautifully
That was a
set up
fourth.
for the second period to follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. That has been slung wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's played in low. It's a promising position. Lovely feet. Good read, needed to be. Modric. Here's Rafael Leao.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way past. And this is Modric.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Oh, good spread. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. Tomori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's nice. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Quality ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Fofana. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Milan, number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field, number 11, Pulisic. Number 12,
Cleared without hesitation.
Mario. Substitution.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is...
Shoots! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution for Milan, number 14, Modric. Coming on the field is number 9, Schneider.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Now this could be a chance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan certainly had...
So here we are, another dose of tempestuous rivalry and heady ambition. It is, of course, the familiar side of the two big Milanese teams preparing to lock horns once more. They've been doing this since 1908, and the contest remains as fiery as ever. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Well, Peter, a derby with over a century of history and two huge institutions. It's a game, no matter what the dynamic or the significance, has always been a
decent shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Inter! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Calhanoglu. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Di Marco. Showing good feet. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And that has been cleared. Di Marco. Oh, such a clever touch. Fired deep towards the back post. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Salmakers. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
30 minutes gone. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, chance to deliver. A header! And he's found the net! AC Milan are all square. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pavlovic. It's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, delightful ball. Fofana gets into a good position. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, tries to play it through. Played into space out wide. Barella. Now it's Enrique. That's good play. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. That has been slung wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back on the way.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Nice sequence of passing. Thuram! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more.
Martinez really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Inter Milan take the lead. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
And it's Modric. Now that looks a decent ball. Very nicely done.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Batasagi getting this one clear. He's gone for goal! It's hit the uprights. He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place.
It's Snyder!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Inter. Number 8. Coming on the field is number 45.
Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution for Inter. Number 32.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barella. Oh, good spread.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Substitution for Inter. Number 11. Coming on the field is number 2. Dumfries.
Deep cross.
Substitution in progress.
And that is not finding anyone. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Good ball, good take. Martinez shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
6 added minutes
Inter
have been
Milan
indicated.
blast themselves into a 3. Tries a shot! He has done it! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Out to the left it goes. Rabiot.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's intervened well there. And that's it. Milan come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. And he's picked it up out wide. It's a goal kick. And he's straight offside. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've always rated Jamie Vardy, especially the way he has been constantly redesigning his game. One that's all about simplicity and efficiency. Take the fewest possible touches and bang, one quality ball. That's all he needs, and I'm sure we're going to see more of it here.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dinks one through. Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Ambitious ball here. It's a mighty effort! Terracciano clears it away. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. So we're still where we started right now. And it's made its way to him. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's in on goal. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Rafael Leao. Nicely weighted ball. Bartasaghi gets across to intercept that. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Lovely bit of skill. Bartasaghi does well to stand firm and defend it. Pavlovic gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's had it taken off him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wriggles his way through. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
And the action is back on the way.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Knocks it into space. Out of play for a goal kick. Great vision. And the ball's come loose here. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Fofana. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
The attendance for this
So
match
we've reached
was
the hour mark.
80,113.
Tries to dink it through. And now they can clear their lines. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. No breakthrough, and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Modric. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Loftus-Cheek. He steps in, and that's the end.
And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And another try! No mistake! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Number 25.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and...
He's having a shot! That's going to go a long way.
Substitution.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Cremona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Milan preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Pass is just off target.
Cremona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now that's well seen too.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And time is up. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Modric claiming the Man of the Match award. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
That's an imaginative pass. Yep, it's a corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cutrone.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Loftus-Cheek. Threads one in. Shot, surely! Adrian Benabe. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Modric. Cutrone driving forward. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Cutrone. Played with finesse. Takes a shot! Goal! Palmer! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Parma have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
This looks promising. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew it.
He's had a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Spread it left. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Rafael, and he shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rafael Leao is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Milan still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, cracking ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that looks a decent ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency.
Cutrone! Oh, the ball... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Salmakas. Pulisic. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, there's a probing ball. Adrian Bernabé. It's a promising position. Flashes it, climbs up big! It's bounced back off the
There will be
post.
1 minute added time.
Pavlovic gets good distance on it, and they can counter here. Plays a sharp little ball here. So that's it, it is all over. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details